Emma Raducanu gives update on her fitness ahead of the Australian Open. Raducanu played at 22 level competitions in 2025, which is the most she has featured in during a calendar year since turning professional. The Briton appeared at each of the 4 Grand Slam events and entered all 10 WTA 1000 tournaments, recording an overall win-loss record of 28-22. After her opening round exit at the Ningbo Open towards the end of the year, Raducanu called an end to her season, citing an illness she had been suffering from. Now, ahead of the 2026 WTA season, the former US Open champion has delivered an update on her fitness. Emma Raducanu discusses her fitness ahead of the 2026 season. As per the BBC, Raducanu said, "I feel quite content with how things are going on and off the court. I am in a pretty good place. I just think despite any challenges I have been facing with the foot or the health at the end of the season, I feel in a good place, and I'm building back in the gym, to start with. I'm feeling pretty relaxed ahead of next year, which is a good place to be. I am just proud of the season that I have put in this year and the progress I have made." Discussing her plans for 2026, Raducanu explained, "I would say next year I hope to play less than I did this year, but I think also just incorporating into my warm-ups fitness, so it's not just my fitness sessions which are set for it. You just have to try and drip feed as much as you can in for the overall health of your body, little and often, is the biggest thing that has helped. Most of all, I just think I have found a lot more peace with myself, and I am a lot happier with how I am approaching my tennis and how I'm approaching the team I have and what we are building and the environment we have." Raducanu appointed Rafael Nadal's former coach, Francisco Roig, ahead of the US Open this year, and has confirmed she will begin the 2026 season with the Spaniard in her corner. Raducanu concluded, "I think that's the most special thing. It takes so much work and so many days to get to where we want to be. Just enjoying each day and being able to look at it in a pretty healthy perspective is so important." Emma Raducanu says it will be her first Christmas in the UK since COVID. Raducanu said of her off-season, "It's the first Christmas I will be in the UK since COVID, so that is exciting for me, because the calendar starts a week later, which I'm very grateful for. That means I will be able to be with my family for the first time in a while, so that's really special. Of course, the tour is incredibly demanding, and once we are off for a long time." Raducanu confirmed that she will play at the United Cup in January, and recently added the Hobart International to her list of Australian Open tune-up tournaments. Currently ranked 29th in the world, Raducanu will be seeded for the first Grand Slam of the year in Melbourne. She reached the 3rd round at the 2025 edition of the Australian Open, beating Amanda Anisimova en route, but ultimately fell to Iga Swiatek.